Hello everyone in the internet lands, I am Damaged Goods, your host of ChickenDuck Reacts, and I have for you today Gravity Falls Season 2, Episode 13. Finally getting into it. Last episode was the two stands, basically their backstory, and about how it's actually Stanford is actually Stanley. He switched the names, had a car accident to fake his own death. So, and his other brother was the one who was the super smart one, and whatever. And basically, everything he did was to get his brother back. So I'm curious to see where we're gonna go forward now, because now, like, the big secret is out. It's over now. I guess the things are gonna be coming out of the portal possibly, and that's what Mabel and Dipper and the two stands and Seuss have to, and I guess Wendy to an extent, have to prevent stuff happening from it in Gravity Falls because of this portal. Or is Bill Cipher gonna come back and be running amok, or what? I don't know what the story is now, and so I'm curious to find out where this is going, since this is the second half of the last of season 2, or the last of the season, the story of in whole. I'm really curious now to see where they're gonna go with this. And let's just go ahead and press the play button now. Get very close. Oh man, it's all broke down and shit.
Boodles without using my hands. Lazy Tuesday, you are delivering in a big way.
Yeah, it's nice to finally have a day where nothing interesting happens whatsoever.
Downtown upside down. The hell is that thing?
Get down! Don't let it taste human flesh! What is it?
Can we keep it?
Can we keep it?
Kill it!
Okay, so it's still gonna go goofy. Okay.
Patience. And gotcha!
Dude, its eye turned into a mouth? That's awesome. Yeah, Squidward does not survive.
Smells like if death could barf.
Great Uncle Ford! Need any help with that? I've read all about these creatures in your journal, and I think I know how to...
No! I'm sorry, Dipper. On the dark, weird road I travel, I'm afraid you cannot follow.
Well, call me for dinner.
Maybe next time, then?
It's like, fuck you!
Or never?
Oh,
Aw,
Dipper,
man.
don't take it
I like
so
the puzzle
hard.
pieces on
No,
her.
do take it hard. Take it hard and serious. My brother is a dangerous know-it-all, and the stuff he's messing with is even worse. Do yourself a favor and stay away from him, you hear me?
But, Uncle Stan, all summer long I've wanted to know who the author of the journal was. Now, the guy lives in our basement, and I can't even talk to him.
Don't worry about what's in the basement. You belong up here with me and Mabel.
Yeah! Besides, the season finale of
Duck
Detective is
Detective,
airing
yeah.
this Friday. That's all the mystery you need this week. Come on, quack with us, Dipper. Quack, 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 quack.
Yeah. Quack, 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 quack.
Yeah, stay with the
Quack, quack,
nutsos. So magical. So mysterious.
Why isn't he quacking?
What? Not one of their best intros, but it's pretty good. I'm not sure, like, I like how the pictures are slightly changed. I was wondering if there's gonna be anything new.
Dear Mom and
But-
Dad, we've been in Gravity Falls.
Waddles is,
So
oh man, I
much
love it.
happened.
He's
Just yesterday, Gravity
he's
reversed
sitting like a
itself,
human,
almost
it's great.
destroying the universe and totally wrecking the whole town.
Where they say it was an earthquake, but you know what I think? I think I'm gonna have to start serving pineapple right side up cake. Am I right? Am I right?
Let the rebuilding of the town begin!
Buff a
Wrecking
muffle
ball,
puffle.
start wrecking things!
But the coolest part of the summer was when Grunkle Stan's twin brother came out of this portal thingy. Now we have 2 Grunkles for the price of 1. And they
See? I love it.
adorable
Oh, I love it.
together.
Oh,
They
man.
love each other so much.
Mabel, you'll never guess what I found at the store today.
Dogs! Dogs with hats!
No, it's my favorite fantasy-talking, level-counting, statistics and graph paper involving game of all time. Dungeons, dungeons, and more dungeons. Do you want to
Oh,
play it with me?
no.
Well, I do like unicorns, and that hot elf looks promising. How do you play?
The rules are simple.
Use your
First, you roll a
imagination.
38-sided die to determine the level of each player's statistical analysis power orb. These orbs relate
Yeah,
directly
she's
to the
gonna be
amount of
like,
quadrants that your team has to
yeah,
maneuver,
yeah.
which is inverse to the anti-quadrant.
And then we ride unicorns?
Yes!
And then we
And
ride
no.
you.
First, we make a graph.
This is like Homework the game.
Come on, Mabel. I need at
Homework
least
the
2 people
game.
to play.
Oh, wow! Would you look at that? 2 people!
Hey, sis. Up for a
Walk
little game
slowly
of D&D
out
and
of
more D?
frame.
Oh, sorry, Dipper. I don't go in for that
D&D.
pen and paper kind of stuff. I'm more of an F-clorper.
What?
F-clorp. Foam and cardboard legitimate outdoor role-play. It is where a passionate brethren
Oh,
of
okay.
craftsmen bring their dreams to magical reality. Let's yon priestess go, elf mage!
Never, Paladin Radmaster. Fireball, fireball, fireball. I'm
They
a
had to-
fortress.
I'm
Oh,
a
thanks anyway,
fortress.
Zeus.
Say, is this that game that's mostly math and writing and isn't anything like the picture on the box?
Yes, it is! You want to play with me, Grunkle Stan?
No.
Ha! Look, kid, I prefer to do my dice rolling in Vegas.
Oh, no.
Besides, only a
Is-
game
is-
designed by
is
nerds would have
Stanford gonna-
charisma as a fantasy power. Check this out. When facing yon adversaries, shield thyself under an elfin buttress.
Say it again.
Buttress!
Those two are so alike.
That's all you want. You guys just aren't smart enough to understand it.
Sorry, dude, but it is kind of nerdy. Well, I'm off to lay siege to a goblin fortress to my grandma's backyard!
Zeus. I want to
Oh,
see that
nice!
instead.
You rolled a 17. And this is sad. Maybe I should start obsessing over Wendy again.
Ah!
Hey, give it back! Come on, Gomper!
Like that little quip there.
Oh, man, my 38-sided die!
Wait, what'd it say? Oh man, I think I'm stuck. Okay, so we made it in. Yeah, oh no. Cyclops.
Dipper, stop!
Great Uncle Ford!
What did I say about coming down here? My work is far too dangerous for a single living soul to spend even 1 second in... Wait, is that a 38-sided die from Dungeons, Dungeons, and More Dungeons?
Yeah! You know that game?
With pen and paper, shield and sword, our
quest
quest
shall be our sweet reward!
Yeah.
This is my favorite game in the whole multiverse. I can't believe they still make it.
They do! And I've been looking all day for someone to play with me.
My boy,
Uh-oh,
do you know
he's
what this
escaping in
means?
the background
We
there.
must stop everything I've been working on at once and play.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's okay. I thought he was.
That's going to leave a mark.
Okay, I think we've got everything we need to watch the season finale of Duck Detective tomorrow.
They're really
I
showing
even
that
made
they're the
mouth
same as
ramps
what
so
I
we
was
can
saying
pour
in the
food
last
into our mouths
episode.
without taking our eyes off
How
the
much
screen.
of the
Yum, yum, yum.
And I recreated the main character out of some spare taxidermy parts. Quack, quack. I'm the Duck Detective. Who
Yeah,
stole
that's
my bread
creepy.
loaf?
That is so messed up. Dipper would love that.
Yeah. Where is the little
Oh
squirt anyway?
God!
Haven't seen him all
Head fell
afternoon.
off.
All right, you enter the chamber. Princess Unattainable beckons you.
Unattainable.
But wait, it's a trap! An illusion cast by Probabilitor the Annoying.
You know his weakness, right?
Prime statistical anomalies over 37, but not exceeding 51.
Yes! In your face, you cardboard wizard!
The old boy looks a bit different than he did back in my day.
Yeah, they change the art every few years. Thankfully, you missed the period when the creators of the game tried to make it cooler.
Man, this game is boring.
You dare challenge favoritism?
I'll put the cat back and roll the dice. Don't step.
What the hell?
Tickety Dungeons and all that.
Tickety
I'm playing for the
Dungeons and all
non-double
that.
juice. Available wherever dope games are sold.
Peace!
Must have been dark times, those 90s.
Yeesh. Sounds like a good time to be stuck between dimensions.
Great Uncle Ford, I've been meaning to ask you, where were you before you came out of that machine? And what have you been doing down here? Are you working on something behind that curtain?
Dipper, it's best if you and the family stay away from that subject. Honestly, I'm not sure any of you could handle the real answer.
But I can handle it.
But I can show you a little something I brought back with me. An infinity-sided die.
Whoa, what? That's cool.
So cool.
Thank
and
you, Dipper.
Impossible.
These things are outlawed in 9,000 dimensions. You want to know why? Look at those symbols. Infinite sides means infinite outcomes. If I rolled it, anything could happen. Our faces could melt into jelly. The world could turn into an egg. Or you could just roll an 8. Who knows? That's why I have to keep it in this protective, cheap plastic case. Now,
Cheap
back to the
plastic
game.
case.
You've got Probabilitor on the ropes.
Obviously, they're gonna go in the game.
Then, if I had a dragon here, and then a +3 fire mode...
Dipper, are you gonna go to sleep? You've been saying dork words for hours.
Dork
Sorry,
words.
Mabel, I gotta finish this dungeon. It's gonna totally stump Great Uncle Ford tomorrow. I can't wait to see the look on his face.
You're, spending a lot of time with old Fordsy lately, huh?
You have no idea. I knew the author must be cool, but he's better than I imagined. And he doesn't make fun of me all the time, the way you and Grunkle Stan do.
Give him time. Hey-oh! Nah,
That was a good one, though. That was good, Mabel. That was good. I got it.
Thanks for coming over to
Detective.
watch
Oh,
tonight's
okay, they all got.
Detective finale, Grinda.
Of course! I'm so invested in the lives of these characters!
Hey, look at you. Someone's all dressed up.
It's a big night. I think we all remember where we were when we learned Duck-tective was shot.
Viewing positions, everyone!
Oh no, they're taking over.
Graph paper! Kill it!
Kill it!
Dipper, could you maybe move this to another room?
No dice. We ran out of room in the basement and we're going for a world record. Now, dice. 32, yes! 7,000
You
points
got me.
damage.
Oh, why? Why with this? You want to break a record, Ford? You already got it for world's nerdiest old man.
Hey, at least I'm not all keyed up to watch a kids show.
I'll have you know that Duck-tective has a big mystery element and a lot of humor that goes over kids' heads.
I don't
Okay,
get a lot
it's
of it,
basically
but I like
talking
animals
about
in human
them.
situations.
Uncle Stan, it starts in a few minutes.
Move that and pay the price.
Oh, what? 50 magical dwarf dollars?
Don't mock our fantastic
Dwarf
monetary
dollars.
system.
I'll mock all I want. It's my TV
Oh
room.
man,
It's my
best
house,
currency
you-
ever. Dwarf dice.
Listen,
Or dwarf-
Stanley, did it ever occur to you that if you joined us, you might actually have fun?
What? Now you listen to me. As long as I live, I will never,
Uncle Stan, wait!
ever
Ooh, no.
play your smarty pants
Oh,
nerd
shit.
game.
No!
Yeah, and guess what? You can play it. Yeah.
Mortals of Dimension 46 apostrophe backslash, kneel before me and... snivel! I am Probabilitor, the greatest wizard in all mythology. Give or take an error of 0.4.
Is this normal?
Have you come to send us on the quest of a lifetime because we're the smartest players you've ever met?
You are the smartest players I've ever met. That's why I'm going to eat your brains to gain your intelligence. It's what I do.
It's yeah.
His thing.
It's his thing.
Seize them!
Your math is no match for my gun, you idiot!
I'm not here to play games.
No, it's just.
Now to the forest for the ultimate game!
I like how he's just gonna shoot him.
So, the room's free now. Who wants to watch Duck-tective?
Yeah.
Nobody? More couch for Grenda!
Oh no! That crazy wizard is going to eat our brother's brains! We have to stop him!
Maybe let him get
What?
a couple bites in Ford's brain first. Even things out smartness-wise.
Uncle Stan!
I can see the
all
logic
right.
in that.
I guess if we have no other choice, we'll go on a epic wizard quest.
Yeah, let's just go on an
Everyone grab a
epic
weapon.
wizard quest. Come on. Okay. Okay, Rick.
Nice!
She's actually gonna
Coming for
use
you,
that
Dipper,
couch.
And Great Uncle Ford. And possibly that hot elf, if he's got anything to do with this.
Fucking, of course she would want a hot elf.
With each brain I eat, I shall increase my enchantelligence.
If my hands were free, I'd break every part of your face.
The time has come. Hot elf, ready the brain
Hot. His
cooking
name is
pot.
actually Hot Elf.
Yes, Probabilitor.
Oh man. Okay. Oh, and she's the bard.
We must be getting close. These fairy bites are getting more frequent.
Hey, look, listen.
Halt! Yon interlopers are trespassing on the ancient forest of Probabilitor the Wizard. If ye wish to pass, first, ye must
Whittle?
complete 7 unworldly quests, each more difficult than the last.
No!
He's magic, sweetie. I'm sure he's fine.
No.
There's no cops in the forest. We take this to our graves.
That's some dark shit. Oh god, that's
Stop thinking,
awesome.
Dipper. The more wrinkly your brain gets,
fuck.
the more he'll want to eat it.
And now, a little math problem. When I subtract your brain from your skulls, add salt, and divide your family, what's the remainder?
Your butt!
What? My butt isn't part of this particular equation? Drat! How did you make it past my one guard? Very well. There's only one way your family can save you. You must defeat me in Dungeons, Dungeons, and More Dungeons. Real Life Edition!
Real life edition.
What? Oh, come on!
I choose my characters versus yours.
Ah, my ears! They're so pointy.
There better be something protective under this tunic. Oh, no, there isn't.
Seriously? Can't we just, like, arm wrestle or something?
Come on, this game was a lot of fun. I had my mom pack me a lunch. Ew, apple slices. I'll eat you last.
Just make with the rules, ugly.
The game is a battle royale. We help our characters by casting spells determined by rolls of the dice. If you win, I go back to my own dimension. But if I win, I eat their brains.
Hey, I'm not sure this is such a good
Deal!
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Let the
you're
game
gonna lose your brain.
Begin!
Well, I feel like they're gonna cheat somehow.
Attack!
What do we do? What are our moves?
There are no moves. You make them up.
What? Really?
Yes!
They're gonna
I can
so
tell
cheap.
you, this game involves math, but also risk and imagination.
Risk?
Imagination.
Oh no! Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
you're
They're gonna get really good at this,
like
aren't they?
lying.
It's like lying,
I
yeah.
cast, Shield of Shielding! What? Ha! We're doing it!
Shield of Shielding reversal spell.
I cast Giggle Time Bouncy Boots.
Giggle time bouncing boots.
Hot wavy sword. Super hot wavy sword.
Okay. Oh fuck it. Oh this is. Oh man.
No! Drat
This
you!
is ridiculous
You'll
and I
never
love
outrun
it.
my Ogre-nado!
Ogre-nado.
What sounds like
I cast Centaur. Yeah.
Centaur? Oh god!
Abel, I am so confused and so proud right now.
What the hell?
Go, go!
A double centaur. Oh Christ.
Yes! Yes!
Whoa!
yes! I was saving the worst for last.
Yeah, I'd say.
Oh, no.
The Impossibeast! Hey, I thought they banned this character.
Think again! I'm playing the controversial 1991-1992 edition.
I'll think of some weapons.
You don't understand. This is the most powerful monster in the game. He can only be defeated by rolling a perfect 38. But the odds of that are...
Hey, long odds are what you want when you're a world-class gambler. All right, Stan, you can do this.
Okay.
Papa needs a new pair of twins.
I get it. Nice. Oh,
No! Sorry, Nerd Wizard. All your smarts are no match for dumb luck.
Death muffins!
Death muffins.
Yes!
Okay.
The game is like over. Excelsior whatever.
No! I'm returning to my own realm. I'm turning into pure math. What are the odds?
Uncle Stan, that was amazing. How did you know that you would win?
Hey,
didn't.
a gambler never reveals his secrets.
But did he cheat? Yeah, he put the gum.
Man, that was fun for ages 8 to 80, or a
Eight.
million, or however old you guys are.
You know, I'm sorry for making fun of your game, kiddo. Sure, it might be too nerdy for me, but it's just the right amount of nerdy for you and my brother. And if you two want to hang out sometimes, I won't get in your way.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
after all that, I could use a little mindless fun.
Guys, we can watch the second showing of Duck Detective. It's not too late.
Now they got a hole in the.
Wah, 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 wah,
And to be the
wah,
big pond in
wah.
the sky.
I just don't understand who shot you. The only person clever enough to defeat Duck Detective is...
This detective.
Duck Detective! Oh!
He's able time to finish the job.
Wah, wah, wah.
Twin brother.
You had a twin brother all along? That's the big twist we were waiting for?
What a ripoff! I predicted that like a year ago.
This'll be here if you ever need it.
Really? Even though I got us into the whole game-playing mess?
Now we both got carried away. I guess we've both gone for a while without a friend. Dipper, can I tell you something? You asked me earlier what I was working on.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Well, I dismantled the portal. An interdimensional gateway is too dangerous for the world it feeds into. That's why I was mad at Stan for using it. He saved me, but as I feared, the instability of the machine created this. An
Whoa.
interdimensional rift. I've contained it for now, but it's incredibly dangerous. Dipper, I don't want you to tell anyone about this. Not Stan, not even your sister. You understand?
Oh, of course.
In my time, I've made many powerful enemies, but I trust you with this secret. Now get yourself to bed. I have much research to do.
Good night, Great Uncle Ford.
Good night, Dipper.
Interesting, interesting.
Guys, do you ever think maybe we're doing this because our lives aren't special enough? That we use fantasy as an escape to avoid the self-improvement we all need? That maybe we should just go out and grow as people?
Fortresses can't speak, darling.
I'm a fortress!
Fortresses can. Okay, so that thing's
Does
still
anyone
there.
want to rescue him?
I'm
Nah.
kind of tired.
Been
I
bad.
don't want to.
Long
Screw it.
day. Long day after clorping.
Don't step to the wizard, cause the wizard don't play nice.
All right. That had some of the best moments, like the Giggle Goofy shoes or whatever it was, and the Centaur tar, the double Centaur. Come on, like that really got me. I didn't expect it to be that great. I actually expected it. I wanted it to be like I wanted it to go a little bit longer, with the ridiculousness of what Mabel could do, because. I had a friend who we tried to play D&D once. I was never very good at the game, but a friend, it was me and two other people, and my other friend, he was like Mabel, where he would make up the most ridiculous things that have happened, and because he was so good at rolling the dice, he would always win. Or like the stuff he would say would always end up happening, and it would just made it a ridiculous mess. Fun, but it was just crazy. And that's what it reminded me of that back in my high school days. No, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good episode. I wasn't sure where it was going at first, and when now we figure out that there's this, whatever this, the singularity or what it was he told me, what it was they said, Ford said it was. I missed it, what he called it, but so I'm going to go ahead and predict that thing's either gonna have to break at some point and release whatever it is, so that we can have something crazy happen. But I'm actually looking forward to, it's funny, I'm looking forward to another Seuss episode, and I'm looking forward to another Pacifica episode. And I'm not sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if we have little Gideon back too. I'm pretty sure he probably will be back at some point too. But those are really the ones I'm looking forward to seeing. I kind of, for some reason, I kind of hope to see the manly Minotaurs again. But I think they were more one-off characters for the episode back in season 1. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And as always, if you enjoyed this, you can give me a thumbs up and a like to let me know you enjoyed it. And as always, you can comment down below. And if you would like to follow me on Twitter, you can do that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and bottoms up.